Okay, so let's take a look how to use these film titles inside of DaVinci Resolve. So once you download this template, you should get the zip file. Now just unzip it and you will get this folder over here. Now just open up that and you will find these folders inside it. Now if you just open up this film titles folder, you will find the actual.drfx file which you need to install, which I will show you in a moment. But first, this is really important. You need to install all of the fonts. If you don't install the fonts, the template might not work properly. You can change the font later, but first you have to install them all. So for that, just double click on this font's PDF file and just click on the links, hyperlinks over here, and it will be open up into your preferred browser. Now just click on this get font and then just click on this download button over here. Just click over here and it will be start downloading over here. In the same step, you have to just click on all of other fonts and download them in one place. Now once you download them, let me show you how to install the fonts. Just right click on the zip file and extract here, and you will find this TTF format file. Just double click on that and click install. You have to do for all of the other fonts as well. Now some of the fonts might have multiple variations, like this Bodini Moda font. So right click over here, let's extract it as well. Now if I open up that, I will find there is a italic variable font and as well as a standard variable fonts. So if you just double click over here and click install both of this, it should install. If for some reason it don't install all of the variations over here, you have to go inside the static and install all of them. Okay, but that's for rare cases. If you just install these two variations, it should install all. So in the same step, you have to install all of the fonts I have provided. Now let's see how to install the template. For that, open up this film titles folder and double click on this .drfx file, and once you do that, it will ask you to install over here. For me, it's already installed, that's why it's asking me to override, but you have to click on the install button. So once you do that, then under this title section, you will find this film titles category, and over here you will find two different categories, the main titles and as well as the text elements. So if I just go to the main titles over here, you will find 20 different titles which are pretty useful over here. So you can just drag and drop them over here. If you just play back that, it looks nice, and then you can just click on this text elements over here. You can just hover over them to see the preview. It has plenty of elements over here. Then you can just come over here to this inspector tab. Over here you can just control the scale and position, rotation, whatever you want. In the same step, you can drag and drop multiple titles. You can offset it if you want to offset the animation a bit. So you get the idea. So in the same step, you can mix and match any layout you want and create your unique title design. Now to change the titles, let's go to the front main title and let's see how to change it. So select it, and from this inspector tab, open up the text drop down menu, and you can just type your text whatever you want. You can also change the font, color, etc. In the same step, you can change all of the text you see on screen. So that's basically it. Let's go to some other example. Let's suppose this one. Okay, the top one. Over here you will find text 1 and 2, as well as you will find these globe elements. You can change the color, position, as well as these line elements. You can change the position, color, etc. So that's basically it. In the same step, you can drag and drop any titles and create your presentation.